Fox. Sorry, I'm checking RC. I'm answering a couple of questions. Yeah, Fox basically is bored of Quake, and he decided not to attend. And he also dropped out of the IEM, if you didn't know. So basically, Fox is no more or less, unless he comes back for something next season, since the only thing going on nowadays is IEM, which is a very sad time for Quake fans. Rest in peace, Fox. He's not dead, but the legend is at the minute.
So spart1e already readied up here on Airwalk. Are you ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready. Have you told them we're ready?
Let me just do that.
Do it. You're such an amateur. Okay, we're ready. They should be ready now. Let's get this great match off to a good start.
Have fun, babe. Oh, this is going to be amazing.
2, 1.
Come everywhere. Whatevs.
K1llsen getting the rocket launcher, but so good spart1e, so he's probably trying to defend his way. So
nice
that he actually
rockets.
gets the red armor there.
spart1e's got a much bigger stack now thanks to those rockets. Oh, what a rail. There we go, that's what we came to see. K1llsen's first 2.
String together 2 rails nearly in a row there. There was one in the between that didn't hit, but now spart1e is a bit trapped here. And K1llsen knows that. K1llsen is just playing it very smart and just waiting for spart1e to take the teleporter.
Yeah, K1llsen loves his position. He can abuse his rail there, popping in and out teleporters. Works very well.
Yeah, especially when he is starting to convert the frag, he's just going to wait there. Okay, in this situation, obviously, you had to go to the mega health. And just now, K1llsen picked up the red armor, and spart1e will have nothing, but K1llsen just played smart. Yeah, exactly. Just deny the yellow armor. That means spart1e has got nothing.
As long as spart1e can keep the score line reasonable for the next couple of minutes, it'll be alright. He won't be able to get anything, especially since nothing is up for the next 10 seconds. So.
Yeah, spart1e doesn't even have a green armor. He's got nothing.
Wow, that's poor. He's got killed by his own grenade. That's unlucky.
Yeah, and now it's going to be very interesting for spart1e to see how will he deal with K1llsen, who is in control. And it's just very, very annoying and very hard to beat.
K1llsen, when he's in that position, is so strong, especially when he's got such a big stack. That rail is going to take away virtually all of spart1e's stack. Very annoying.
Look at that. Did you see how K1llsen predicted the angle that you have to actually hit a shot on spart1e? Like, the rail's a bit higher, and it's just so great, and shows the vast experience that K1llsen has on that map.
These first 2 minutes has been a different K1llsen to we saw yesterday. I think K1llsen's someone to be feared for today. I can see him going a long way in this tournament. I was speaking to him last night. He was very upset with his performance.
Yeah. He says like I played like with like 80%, so there's a lot of improvement here.
Well, this is the first
and we
time
see K1llsen has worked on that.
Well, this is like the first time in Quaking history where you've had 2 tournaments back to back at the same venue. It's given the pros a good chance to get used to the setup, get used to the environment, and get used to the screens. And we're going to see that pay off today with some great matches.
Exactly. I just think that the matches are just going to get better and better as long as we continue to cast the gates.
But that was a great comeback by spart1e, taking his score to 0, better than -1. Oh, nice rail. This is what I mean, you can't get away when K1llsen's in this strong position. His rail is so strong. If he didn't hit that rail through the grates, spart1e could have pushed in there. 7-0.
Yeah, K1llsen is just making sure that spart1e has like hardly no room to move, He's just always keeping the toes on spart1e, and that's what he's doing so great. But I really want to see spart1e gaining control back. I just want to see how spart1e can, play the map when he is actually raining it.
Nice rockets there, but it's going to pay off the system. Wow. Yeah. K1llsen's aim today on form, 54%, 39% LG. Wow.
And if K1llsen takes that red armor, it's going to take a long time for spart1e to come back. But just as I speak, spart1e did a great job hitting that rocket through the grates.
That's the problem with playing someone like K1llsen or other players at strength. Even though you do a great job, you still take so much damage because they're aim. Wow, look at that.
Holy shit.
spart1e can't do anything. He's not playing a bad game, but he just can't do anything.
K1llsen's just locking the map, and he's just mainly using rocket and rail, and that's all he needs on that map. Wow. But finally, spart1e will manage to pick up the mega health and maybe can also grab that yellow. But K1llsen you know, he's smart, he's calm, he just waits for Spotty to go for the yellow because it's the obvious choice to go to. Just waits for the hit.
Well, yeah, I don't know what to say. He's just hitting everything. k1llsen doesn't need to do anything. He's going to keep his stack and wind the clock down, rack up the frags because Spart1e can't attack. 10 seconds till Mega. Spart1e's got to get out of there.
Also, interesting fact is that k1llsen in Quake 3 didn't really like this map. But then in Quake Live, he really, you know, flourished on this map. He just kept playing and playing it and just got better and better. And you just see k1llsen, he's just a machine on this map when he's in control.
Yeah, but I think he's been fortunate to have such early control. He hasn't lost it so far, and that's been why he's dominated so badly.
And that's why I want to see Spart1e in control. I want to see how well he plays in control, how many frags he can wrap up in a short period.
Oh no, definitely. This is Spart1e's shots. He needs to hit one shot. Oh, he can't do it.
Perfect weapon choice by both, really.
Oh, that's a great spawn for Spart1e. Couldn't get any better.
And k1llsen's like, oh shit, I can't go to the Mega Health because
k1llsen's
if I go,
in
I'm gonna get,
What?
wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming. But the problem is, Spart1e's a bit too early on the red armor.
That was a strange set of events for me. Spart1e could have pushed in there and killed k1llsen very easily.
Yeah, but then again,
It's always
you
a
probably
risk,
didn't
though.
know that
Yeah.
k1llsen had 2 HP.
It's always a risk when you have a machine gun and your opponent's got all the weapons.
Yeah. But, you know, now it's vice versa. Now it's reverse roles. k1llsen's not in control right now, but look at it. He's just trying to slow down the game.
11 frag lead.
He doesn't want to take any damage, but he has got the timing on the red and on the Mega Health, and he's already working his way up there, hitting the rail, and there's the rocket, and now he's sort of trapped in the center of the map. But he has options. He can always take the teleporter, but only 44 HP left for him, and Spart1e, now is the time for him to shine.
Yeah, he has to maintain solid control. He doesn't need to push there. He's still got plenty of time, as long as he gets the items. But these rails from k1llsen are really going to annoy Spart1e. He's not able to get a great stack.
Yeah, and k1llsen has managed to grab onto his lead for quite a while right now, hardly with anything to his repertoire. And there's the Mega Health, and k1llsen. Yeah, k1llsen cannot challenge for the big items right now, but he's very patient and he's just trying to, you know, use the frags that he has to his advantage, because there's like hardly any pressure on him right now, because Spart1e's the one who has to, you know, manage to break it. And k1llsen is still alive. That's amazing.
He hasn't conceded a frag. That's amazing. Yeah.
There was a good opening rail by Spart1e, and Spart1e should know that he's actually alone, taking the teleporter, just fragging him, and there's the first spawn, and he will probably be able to make the second frag here. k1llsen was really smart there, you know, taking that detour just to mess with Spart1e and just make him take more time to kill him in that situation.
This is the stack Spart1e needed to make his comeback.
Oh, that was one good rail. There's the second.
This
And
is
now
Spart1e
is in control. And what can he do? Can he string up as many frags as k1llsen did? But now the problem is the time. That's the only obstacle Spart1e right now has, despite the fact that k1llsen's hitting every shot.
k1llsen seems to be a lot better at defending than Spart1e was. He's not giving away frags very easily, which is very bad, considering there's only 2.5 minutes left.
Oh, he had the rail out there, switched to rocket, but didn't connect any shots whatsoever. But there's the rail, and k1llsen's low. I just heard him screaming, but so knows Spart1e, and there's actually the next frag, and there's still plenty. Well, I wouldn't say plenty of time, but there's still enough time to actually wrap it up and make it even again. So Spart1e has been in control for the past 1.5 minutes, or 2 minutes, and he has been getting all the major items, and it's quite interesting because right now it seems that k1llsen's not able to challenge Spart1e that well.
k1llsen wants the rail. He needs the rail if he's gonna stay alive.
Yeah, and also k1llsen has to start dealing some damage because Spart1e's just running around with so much health and armor. And that was a little bit sort of surprise, and I think Spart1e, you know, taking more time to take that teleporter actually confused k1llsen a bit because he was not looking and was caught off guard. And there's the next frag, and only 4 frags to go to actually tie it up again.
Spart1e's rail has been on par with k1llsen this match. 55%. Very nice.
Indeed.
This is going to be a close last minute for k1llsen. He can't get the rail. Spart1e's done a great job at denying his rail.
Oh, he just hit the rail, but there's a rocket, and that's destroying spart1e a bit there. But the mega health is going to be
Spart1e's taking away all the minor items even as well.
And k1llsen can't get on the red armor, and now he's trapped at the yellow.
2 frags, minutes ago.
And he just spawned high at the shaft. Oh no, low. He just took the jump pad. And there's the next frag. 1 frag.
wow.
Oh my gosh, this is so close.
But k1llsen's got nothing. He hasn't had an armor for about the last minute.
He has to pull off his cipher right now, to be honest.
Yeah, he hasn't even touched a yellow or a green. It's amazing. Spart1e's done a great job at denying everything, even the rail, but he's got a rail, so he's alright.
Oh, there's so much tension right now, and k1llsen knows what's at stake here. Only 1 frag and 20 seconds left, and oh, k1llsen still gets out of that situation, and I don't know how he did that.
Spart1e missed all his rockets.
Well, k1llsen played very good, very defensive, and just was very aware of what route spart1e would take to try and catch him off guard. But there's the first rail. Oh, and what is k1llsen doing? Oh my god!
Wow.
I didn't look at the time, and I was like, you know, there's surely going to be the last frag. There's going to be the overtime, and then it just was holy
Half
cow.
a second more. Jesus. Spart1e did let out a screen there, and I would as well. I would have punched the screen. That was incredible.
Seriously, wow.
Yeah, I mean, it took 5 minutes for Spart1e to warm up before when he did. He put on such a match. It looked like it was going to be total rain.
And if you consider, k1llsen had more time, and he had like 6 minutes of control, or 5, 6. And then spart1e had like 4 minutes to come back. So, you know, if you would do the math, spart1e, I don't want to say he played bad, but he played so exceptionally well versus k1llsen on this map.
Yeah, he showed his true colours. I mean, the first 5 minutes wasn't the Spart1e that we love and know. But hectic. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. k1llsen getting the rocket launcher. spart1e already waiting for him with the rail and hitting 2 rails in a row. So spart1e using that weapon to his advantage, and that's the third. String together loads of damage, and k1llsen, he's just eating every rail spart1e's given him.
He wanted that rail bad. He wanted the kill as well.
Oh. spart1e was a bit not caught off guard per se, but he obviously took the jump pad, and he was very wrong about that situation. But there's the next rail, and look at the rails that spart1e's just dealing. He's really on form today.
You have taken the lead.
k1llsen's doing just as well though. A couple of great rails.
But you know, you have to consider the fact that k1llsen just took mega health and red, and spart1e had literally nothing, and he just played so good, hitting all the rails. Let's see what he's hitting. He's hitting 53%, but k1llsen off the spawn goes in aggressive with the shaft, and he had the red timing, so that means he had a stack and just pushed in and just killed spart1e in that really good fight. Hello, Vu. And there's spart1e once again at the rig and waiting for him to pick up, but k1llsen knows it. k1llsen knows he wants the rig very desperately, and that's the mega health. And spart1e has once again really good timing on the items, and denying that red armor was very crucial. And I'm just asking Zetasafe, what is he doing? Are you with me, mate?
Yeah, no, sorry, I just had to kill someone.
So 5-1. It's quite interesting to see k1llsen in control again, and what will spart1e do? He's hitting some great rockets here, and k1llsen now is low. Red armor is soon, but k1llsen can take the teleport and just take a quick route, but there's spart1e off the spawn. He knew k1llsen was low, so just an easy frag for him here. Mega health is up as well, and spart1e once again shining with his timing and decision making, but k1llsen is there with the rocket dealing loads of damage to spart1e.
Both players very aggressive on defense. This is a different match to what we saw with the Hanger Noctis.
Yeah, unfortunately, spart1e hasn't been able to collect too many frags. You know, he just didn't have the items to work around with. So, but now spart1e has been able to pick up the red armor, and now's the time to shine. There's a little skirmish at the rail. But spart1e manages to keep good control, and he has very good positioning on the red. And now k1llsen's trying to trap him and deal as much damage as he can, but k1llsen positioned himself so that he could just take an exit whenever he should.
k1llsen's defense in the last minute has been superb. He hasn't given away a single frag.
And he's also hitting these goat rails,
wow,
and that's
yeah.
the second one and only 20 HP. And now spart1e has to be very, very careful here when he takes that red.
spart1e's had all the items for the past couple of minutes, but
Oh,
k1llsen
this
just
is
deals
so
so
close.
much damage.
Oh gosh.
And now he's got the frag and going to get the mega.
k1llsen was really patient in that situation, to be honest.
But spart1e, no, rocket jumps over, steals the win.
And that's what k1llsen likes, these vertical rails. Well, spart1e managed to pick up the red, but k1llsen once again is playing really well in defensive here, just plus backing using rockets and rail, just to make sure that spart1e is not chasing him. k1llsen slowed down the game a bit. He's looking for spart1e. Where is spart1e? He's not at the rail. He's probably
k1llsen has to
high.
play the angles if he wants to survive.
Impressive.
Oh, just two beautiful rails by k1llsen stringing it together, and the red. k1llsen has a good position here. He's just trying to bait spart1e, but he railed that wall there. But the second one connected, so k1llsen's really doing. He's doing well, you know, considering the fact that he hasn't had control.
Well, k1llsen's played the angles very well. He got himself two easy rails, which he both hit. Hit the third as well. So spart1e's not doing too well at the minute.
Yeah, and k1llsen just got pushed away, and he's a bit too late for the red, meaning he can't do damage. And there's spart1e going in aggressive, and there's the shaft, and there's the next frag. And spart1e right now, he's gonna have the momentum, and he should try just to get as many frags as possible. There's surely enough time for him to do so.
Yeah, spart1e's going to be going very aggressive now. 5 minutes on Hectic is a lot of time.
Wow, beautiful defensive
that was
rocket by k1llsen there. spart1e missing the jump.
5-minute warning.
But spart1e can still be happy. He's got a reasonable stack and just pick up the mega health. That means k1llsen has only yellow and maybe some green. So
spart1e's trying to go aggressive. He wants these frags, but k1llsen's making it very difficult to even find him, let alone do any damage.
oh, there was
And that's why.
a beautiful angle. And this time, k1llsen had really good time on the mega health. He was waiting, he was just spamming and trying to do some you know, damage before he would go in, and just timed it perfectly. He had like 2 seconds to push spart1e away, and did so. And right now, he's just having massive control. The stack is just absolutely hardcore right now, and spart1e is going to have a really tough job to break through that armor.
Yeah, spart1e was way too early for that, and it's cost him, because now he's in a really bad position, particularly since he's so far down.
Yeah. k1llsen's gonna have an easy task grabbing that mega health, but spart1e managed himself to grab that mega health, so he has at least something. But k1llsen, you know, the difference right now is here that k1llsen always has the positioning on spart1e.
k1llsen's angles have been amazing this match.
spart1e is the one, you know, who has to be very quickly and has just run away and tried to look for shelter, whereas k1llsen's just standing high and can just, you know, do all these peak shots and not receiving any damage.
Yeah, k1llsen's only pushed in when he knows it's safe. He's played the angles well, got spart1e low. When spart1e's had control, he's been chasing and chasing, but he hasn't been able to kill k1llsen. This is going to be a good game.
Impressive.
There are a couple of good rails by spart1e, but 2 HP, and I'm not really sure whether or not spart1e counted how many rails he hit, because he should have known that k1llsen was fairly low. And there are 2 good rockets, but 10 frags in 2.5 minutes.
Difficult, no. And spart1e hasn't even got stacks to attack.
And k1llsen's just waiting. Okay, spart1e, if you take that rocket jump, I'm just going to wait here with a rail. But spart1e got a rail off spawn, but you can't really... Okay, that was an interesting weapon choice by k1llsen. I would have stayed with a rocket launcher, but k1llsen just got out of the situation because spart1e only had a rail, and you know, rail is rail.
I think k1llsen knows he's won now. He's not. He's just going to play it safe, messing around really, which is
Garbage time.
because he can. Yeah.
Some people may say. Yeah, k1llsen just gonna grab the red and just hop over to the mega health. Oh, that actually was some good work by spart1e, and spart1e is dealing out loads of damage, considering the fact he didn't really have much. But look at that, k1llsen just, I think, really 40% of the time, or even 50, k1llsen was just standing on that high ledge, just raining down on spart1e.
Yeah, and he's done it well. spart1e hasn't been very effective on this map. He's played well, but he doesn't seem to have the same kind of map control and technique as k1llsen does. k1llsen is strong on here.
That's surely GG.
Yeah, it was GG a while ago. But no, it was a good match. It's just a pity spart1e lost Error Walk. I would have loved to have seen a T7 between these two. But it's the way it goes.
Yeah. So I reckon Cypher won versus Pony.
Oh yeah, easily. I think the second match was around 15-2. And he won ZTN 10-0. I have no idea, but I know he won both very easily. But then again, it is Cypher, probably the favourite for this tournament.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
showing
no
the
shame.
exceptional performance he had yesterday. I just love the game that he had against k1llsen, especially on Furious Heights, which was really close, and the overall match was just very emotional, if you will. We're just gonna wait to, you know, until this map is finished, and then we just have a look at the brackets and see what we're gonna cover next.
Let's see who is up next. What's the time? 11:10, which means 11:30. Rafa Noctis to Hang Garpy. They'll both be on stream. Is there any match on IRC that you particularly want me to speak about or whatnot? I would like to do Garpy since he's my teammate, and Hang Garpy is probably going to be the match for second, so that's my vote. But if you want to see Rafa Noctis, tell me I'm wrong.